Welcome to part 3 in this series on Persian numbers. In this episode we will cover the numbers from 20 all the way to 100. Because now the numbers get regular, I would recommend that you watch the first episode in this series if you haven't already to learn the numbers from 1 to 9 in Persian, as they will become very handy to know for this episode. So let's just get right into it, and let's start off with where we ended the last time, which was 20, which we learned has this symbol, just a 2 and a 0, and we learned that it was called beast. So to continue from here and to make 21, we just take the 20, beast, again, and then we add the word and, which here is shorthanded as o, so beast o, and then we take the number 1, just as we know it from the first episode, so yek. And that's it. We've now made the number 21, beast or yek. And from here it is pretty easy to continue onwards. It's always first the tens, so beast, then we add the and, which is the o sound, and the number from the ones that we want to add. So bist or do is number 22. Actually, let's see how this works when we write in Farsi, because this o sound here is actually also represented with a letter if we write in Farsi. So let's try to write 21 in Farsi script. So first we write the beast. So we write the beast. Beast, and then we write O, and this O sound is represented by this letter, which is actually called Va in Farsi script, but for this purpose it becomes shortened to just O, so Bist O and not Bist Va, although both is actually correct. And then we write Yek here afterwards. So Bist O Yek or Bist Va Yek, both are correct, but in colloquial talk you just use O. Alright, that was a side step, so let's get back to our actual numbers here. I'm not going to go through all of them, just going to start you off here with the first few, because then the pattern becomes very easily discernible. So number 23 here is bist o ze. So we have bist, bisto yek, bisto do, bisto se, bisto chahar, bisto panch, bisto shes, bisto haft, bisto hasht, bisto no. And then we come to 30, where we again have a new word for the 10. And 30 is called si. So much like the Spanish yes, and not too different from the actual word for free, which was se. So this is just si. Very simple, very easy. And then we go ahead as we did before, just take the 10 word si, add the o sound for and the number that you want to add to it, which in this case is 1, so yek. So si o yek is 31. And it continues down with si o do, si o se, si o chahar, etc., until we reach 40, and then we again get a new 10 word, and the word for 40 is chehel. Chehel. So you will quickly start to discern that the 10 words here are not too different from the one's word. So number 4 was chahar, and number 40 is chehel. And we just continue onwards like we did before. So 42 here would be chehel, because it's the 10. And the O sound for and do for 2. So chehel o do for 42. And it continues down until you reach 50. And the word for 50 is panja. 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 Again, pretty close to the word for 5, which was just punch. And we continue onward. So punch, ja, o. And since we want to do 53 here, it's panja o se. And then we get to 60. And 60, the word for 60 is shast. Shast. And then if we want to do 64, it's again shast because it's the 10. O because it's and the word for 4, which we know is chahar. So shast or chahar. Then we reach 70. And 70, the word for 70 is haftat. 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 So here we want to do 75. So haftat o panch. Panch is 75. If you want to do 80, 80 is called hashtat. 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 So you can see both 70 and 80 are very close to the respectable words for 7 and 8, which was haft and hasht. We just add the at the end to make these words. So if we want to do 86 here, we have again hashtat, hashtat, o shes, the word for number 6. Hashtat o shes is 86. And now we reach the last 10 before we reach 100, which is 90. And the word for 90 is navat. 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 So if we want to do 97 here, it's navat. Can you guess it? O. And what is the word for 7? It's haft. So navat or haft for 97, sorry. And that's it. And then we reach the conclusion here, which is number 100. And number 100 is called zot. Zot. So spelled just like sat in English, but pronounced slightly different. Like zot, zot. There's, yeah, you can tell the difference between sat and zot. And this word right here will become important for us when we learn to count above 100, because just like all the 10 words here had pretty recognizable endings, so all the 100 words will end on sat except for 200, but that is for the next episode. So quickly to finish this episode, let's recap all the words for the tens. So 10 itself is da, 20 is bist, 30 is si, 40 is chehel, 50 is panja, 60 is shast, 70 is haftat, 80 is hashtat, 90 is navat, and finally 100 was sot. And that is all you need to know to count between 20 and 100. It is pretty simple actually. And going onward from here to higher numbers, it is also going to be pretty simple. We will keep many of these principles in use. So yeah, going onward from hundreds will be easy. And as a little bonus here at the end, I wrote down some of the numbers here, which has, to an English speaker who has never seen Farsi before, a kind of crazy symbols in Farsi. So you see here, 77 is just 2 arrows pointing down. 87 is up and down arrows, 88 is just 2 up arrows, and 78 is down and up arrow. But these are actual numbers, so don't be scared if you see these. And that's just a fun little fact here at the end, I guess. So yeah, that's it. You should now be able to count from 1 to 100 if you followed this series and repeated everything. So I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching. Bye.